I wanted to do a book review on my favorite fashion editor of all time, Talley. Um, his book is very iconic, telling his story of his journey becoming the most powerful fashion editor in the fashion industry, able to talk about his experience working with Andy Warhol's magazine in the 1970s, from coming from North Carolina, moving to New York, able to build a really good, intimate friendship with Karl Lagerfeld, the creative director for Chanel, able to have the access to the finer things in life with luxury and fuckery in the fashion industry, but building a good relationship and having understanding of networking. But what really has hurt my heart is the fact that how André and Karl ended their friendship in a negative way. I just wish that they become more intimate friends forever until the day they die. But I feel like the fashion industry has its own politics. But, André Talley demonstrated for the future generation of what it's like to be a disruptive in the fashion industry. The fashion industry is more menage a trois, but mixed with fuckery, but also with luxury. It's a very cutthroat industry. Able to be in the fashion media and talk about his experience and the behind the scene with politics with Andy Warhol, when Anna Wintour, with his mentor, with Diana Vanfield, talking about his experience with the nightclub of the 1970s with Studio 54, doing drugs while at it. This book was really give me the insight of what's really like to be in the fashion industry in the 1970s, 80s, and up until the 1990s and the 2000s. Talking about the experience, more details about the Studio 54, where all the top heavy hitters, celebrities of the 1970s at the time, able to meet Mick Jagger's wife, Bianca Jagger, able to party with Diana Ross, able to do an editorial photo shoot with Naomi Campbell for the 1996 Vanity Fair with Karl, who's also not only a fashion creative director for Chanel, but also he's a photographer. He demonstrated the freelance. André Leon Talley was the first Black powerful fashion editor to demonstrate it. Was it like to be in those spaces? Was it like to be Black and gay and dealing with the microaggression, dealing with the racism in those spaces, deal with the elitism? At the end of his career, he got nothing. Able to have access to the front row of Chanel, Versace, John Galliano, Alex McQueen. Talk about those details of each models of the career. André was a disruptor as a Black fashion editor. Saint Laurent was his best friend. He was the only fashion designer was aligned with André Leon Talley. Saint Laurent in the book will always ask and reach out to Leon about his input, what's your expertise. I love to hear your opinion. All the fashion heavy hitters, fashion designers, always look up to André Leon Talley. Ralph Lauren, give him credit. Love him. All the love that he deserved, the fashion industry treat him like trash. They treated him like a mysterious Negro. Okay? André Leon Talley deserved his flowers. He had no business to be passed away. He had no business to pass away, especially with the 2025 Met Gala. André set the tone for future fashion editors, journalists, fashion creators, bloggers, all Black creators to be in those spaces. And he gives a really good advice about being yourself, take up space, and be unapologetic you. And I love André for Talley for that. And reading his book has inspired me to go back to journalism as a fashion journalist. Because I did a lot of years of doing an editorial photo shoot to show my work, be an entrepreneur, but also be unapologetic me. I've been saying that I was too much, but I'm okay. But you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.